working now?
At night.
At night?
No one works at the morning now.
Morning everybody, welcome to the Danakil Depression. Here it is, one of the lowest points on Earth, but also a massive, massive salt lake where they extract the salt. They used to put them on camels and take them out, but after the conflict, it's more trucks now, but there might be some camels. Let's have a look at this incredible geological formation. Check that out. So I'm here in the Danakil Depression, and behind me is some of these hot springs that come through into this salt depression. So you have these really sharp salt crystalline gypsum structures, and the yellows, which you can see, and the oranges come from the sulfur. The white's more silicon and salt in it, and the reds are more iron oxide. But it's this spectacular coloring and amazing crystalline features. Check that out. Volcanism. So we're just putting on gas masks, gloves, and going to collect some samples there, because this is an example of where life could exist on places like Mars and other planets. And if there's life existing in these thermal pools that are coming straight out of the Earth, imagine what that means for life outside Earth and in the rest of the solar system. So that's what we're testing now.
It's gonna get it.
So have you seen, I've just been taking samples and collections. About 40 degrees here in Danakil Depression, one of the lowest and definitely the hottest place, apparently according to the Guinness Book of World Records, for people to live. It is constantly above 50 degrees. It's about 9 o'clock in the morning. It is 40 odd degrees now. It stinks of sulfuric acid. It's got that real pungent sulfur smell. What's surprising is there are small little flies and some dragonflies that are flying around as well in the stuff. I've been researching with the Q80 team, you might see them down there, doing space research, and we're looking at life in extreme places of the Earth, of the planet, and this is one of them, taking samples from these pools and other pools as we go along, geolocating them, and then they'll analyze them, and hopefully if they find life on theirs, then they can see how life can exist in extreme conditions such as these sulfuric acid pumping volcanic hot springs here in the Danakil Depression of northern Ethiopia. So behind me is the ruins of a potash mine that was in 1961 to 67. They recorded the temperature here every day during that period at a meteorological station. This is an American and an Italian base. This is where the sulfuric pools are, of the average of 34.6. Lowest ever recorded is 22. Even to this day, that's the lowest ever recorded in this area, the town just to the side. And the highest was 55, making this the hottest officially, by the Guinness Book of World Records, the hottest place and a permanently inhabited place on Earth. And it feels that it's about 42, 43 today, and it's now about 10, 15.
You ready for that?
Yes.
Did you say it again? Why you say that?
Just behind me here is the most saline body of water in the world. It's nearly 50% salt. That compares to like the Dead Sea, which is 23% salt, or if you just take some salt out of the ocean, it's about 3% salt. It is so super saturated in salt that they think nothing lives here. But the theory is, and the recent experiments have shown that there is still life here. So we are taking samples while we're here to confirm that back to Kuwait and see whether or not in these extreme environments, like really super salty area, the locals use this as an antiseptic on their skin because it's very smooth and it just kills everything, but it doesn't kill all life is what we're trying to show. And if there's life here, there could be life somewhere else on another planet. The saltiest lake on Earth. That's from the volcanic ash. Underneath you've got the salt, which is that darker grey, and then you've got